Hello children, how are you? I am Masood Fatma and today I am going to teach you lesson 7 of moral science, that is be a gentleman. Okay, as usual, first of all I will read and then I will explain it to you. Okay, so please open your book on page number 28. Now I am reading it. Okay, listen carefully. Lesson 7, be a gentleman. Once upon a time, a poor man who was traveling in a desert drank water from an oasis. It tasted sweet to him. He decided to take the sweet water to his king because he loved him. He took a goat's skin full of water. Now I'll explain this paragraph. Uh, Once upon a time means long ago, there was a man who was traveling in a desert and he drank water from an oasis over there. The water was very sweet, so he decided to carry some water for his king also. Why he decided that? Because he loved the king so much and he carried water in a goat skin bag. Okay, now the next paragraph I am going to read. Please see in your book and pay attention. When he arrived at the court, the king received him. The man presented the water to the king. By this time, the water had become tasteless. However, the king showed pleasure in drinking it. The queen, who was seated near the king, also wanted to drink the water. The king said to her, "It was a gift to the king, and only the king shall drink it." Now, see, when that man came with the bag of water, the king received him very politely, very uh, humbly. Then the man gave that bag to the king. But what happened? By this time, the water became tasteless, stale like. But did the king show that it was tasteless? No. He showed, means his face expression was such that that man who brought the water thought that, oh, it was so good that my king is so happy. And the queen who was sitting near the king, means beside the king, also wanted to drink that water because she saw the face expression. She thought that it was so sweet and the king is drinking so happily, so I must also get that. But the king said that no, it's a gift for the king, so king shall have it. Now the next paragraph. When the man had left the court, the king told the queen, the water the man had brought in a goat's skin was putrid. Putrid means stale like, smelling type, okay, unpleasant. If you had drank it, you would perhaps show the distaste on your face and thus hurt the poor man. Therefore, please excuse me for not sharing it with you. Now, why king told the queen that water was only meant only for the king? The reason was that the king told queen that it was very tasteless, and if he would have given that water to queen would have shown the distaste. How? Through her face expression. Like people say, no, oh, it's very tasteless or very smelling. That way, if she would have said, that would have surely hurt that poor man. Okay, so he did not share that, and for that he begged pardon and asked the queen not to mind. Okay. The king drank the water because he knew that the poor man loved him. His love and devotion for the king had made him carry the water all the way to the king's court. And the king drank. Why? Because he knew that just to respect that poor man's love, he drank that tasteless water. Okay. The poor man had hoped that the king would be pleased. The pleasure on the face of the king was his reward. The king rewarded him by showing love and politeness. That was the face expression that the king showed after drinking the water, was just like the reward for the poor man. Okay. So king showed politeness and love. How? By drinking that water. He respected his love. Now the other paragraph. Politeness suggests that we do not hurt anyone in public. Politeness means we behave the way we expect others to behave. Politeness is gentle and loving and shows respect to others. These sentences are the importance, or you can say the qualities of politeness. What is politeness? Okay. Politeness means that you should not hurt anyone in public, and you should behave with others the way you want others to behave. Okay. And politeness means to be always gentle, loving, and respect others. If someone asks you the way, show him the way. That is politeness. If you do not know something, admit it humbly. That is politeness. When an elder is standing in a bus, offer him or her your seat. That is politeness. Now, what are the behaviors, what are your gestures, what are your actions that show politeness? So that is what, if someone asks you the way, means any address, some people what they do, they just tell the wrong address. So that is good? No, that is not good. If you don't know, very politely, very humbly you tell, sorry, I don't know. But don't tell the wrong address. You should tell the correct thing very politely. Don't get irritated. Why you asking me? Go ask somebody else. I don't know. These type of sentences hurt people. So never use such sentences, or never talk in this tone. Okay. And if someone is standing in a bus, and if you could offer, please offer your seat. That is also an act of politeness. Okay. And if you have done any mistake, admit it. Don't avoid, don't tell lies, don't make excuses. Instead of that, admit it politely. Say sorry, that's it. Finished. Okay. There is a phrase in Urdu, pehle aap. It means you may go first. Recall some impolite behavior of people in public. Can you tell that how people behave which you feel is really impolite or mannerless thing? Like in parties, you must have seen people grabbing food. How badly they, instead of standing in a queue and waiting for the turn, they would go from other sides and try to get the food first, and they are not bothered about the people who are standing in the queue. See here, Suppose there is a queue in front of a counter. If someone suddenly appears, breaks the queue, and goes directly to the counter, this is disregard for people who are in the queue before him. Some people are so gentle, that so means mannered, well behaved, that they stand nicely in the queue and slowly wait for the turn. So slowly they reach the counter. But some to break the queue and nicely they go have the food, and they are not bothered about others. This is what? Disrespect, disregard for others who are standing. Means you are not bothered about those, they are standing for so long and you are coming late and just going in front and taking. What is that? That is manner? No. Suppose there is a luncheon and the meal is served. Some rush to grab the food first. What would you describe such an action? Of course, it's a bad action, impolite behavior. Certainly, it is impolite behavior. So, follow table manners while eating. Turn the page. A polite person always respects others. In Hindi, there are 3 words for you. You is an English word, but meaning of you is tu, tum and aap. 3 words are there. 3 meanings in Hindi of you. The most polite word for addressing someone is aap. We must always say aap, whether younger to you or elder to you. You must address by saying aap. Okay. People always respect a polite person, so give respect, you will get respect. Means if you will respect somebody, in return you will get the same thing, same behavior from others also. Okay. So, and see this paragraph. Please, thank you, sorry, excuse me are the frequently used words by a polite person. These are the 3 golden words that are most often used. Now, so the person who uses these words are said to be a polite person, a mannered person. Okay. Always be polite in your words, thoughts and actions. This is gentlemanly behavior that will be appreciated by all. Means if you are showing such behavior, you will always be liked by everyone. Okay. So that's all for this chapter, children. Exercises and question answers I'll be uploading soon. So now, thank you and bye. Stay safe, stay healthy.